whatever you like.
Oh, hey, somebody just popped in. Say hi.
Hi.
It's Janice. Hi, Janice. All right, so we brought you in to kind of hang out with us again because we had so much fun with everyone this morning. And we are still working on videos, trying to get lots of videos ready for you. Hey, guys. And Lucian is about to shoot a Valentine's tutorial, so we thought you'd like to kind of see a little bit of the thought process, the discussion, and sometimes the arguing that goes on behind the scenes when we're doing a tutorial video. Hello again.
So we were playing with this cool punch here,
Hey, Tammy.
and got a variety of size of hearts. So that makes it kind of handy. And
If
then-
they end up having that punch, do you want to show them that the hearts need to go the right direction for the magnets to work?
Oh, so this comes off, and you can see it. Here's the punches themselves, and then it clips on with these magnets here.
But what happens if you turn it sideways?
And you got to have hearts the same direction, because if you do what I tried to do, it doesn't line up right. See?
And it moves.
I think only 2 of the magnets connect, and they got to be. I think it's this one and this one that really.
Of course you need this punch thing.
Anyway.
We found it at Michael's.
Yeah, for like $9, I think. So.
And look at all the different sizes of hearts you get out of it.
And fast. So I punched this because I wanted some of this red and purple in here.
We couldn't see it.
Oh, sorry.
Ta-da.
And then Holly punched this one out on the pink fade. And by the way, these are
We also have
misprints.
copper.
Oh, that's right. You did copper too. And by the way, these are misprints. So there's little flaws in them. Like this gets blurry. There's some pinholes in here. But I sell packs of them cheap. People use them for masking. We use it for punches. Plenty of times you'll find that you don't care if it's got this little nick. You know, there's plenty of material you can still use.
Ooh, and it looks like there's a sneak peek of one of the designs we did on that one on the sunset.
Where?
Right there.
Oh,
I
no.
wonder what those were for.
We weren't supposed to show them that yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like
Oops.
these. Don't film those, because
Don't film what?
these ones. No.
Sneak peek.
So, and then when we punched them out, we were kind of goofing around with them. And look, I think that if I'm careful about it, I can maybe, I can take, because they're different sizes, right? So maybe I can take this purple one. Maybe.
Yeah, the
Careful
trick is
about it.
really to push the front of the front film onto the blade, so that when you pick up the blade, it brings it.
And then if I center it, uh-oh. Is that a stringy thing? Did you see that happen?
Mm-mm. Where do you get your stiletto tips from, Lucian?
I was getting them from Hollywood Nails. Oh, I'm off. Does it care? What do you think about that? Can I use it anyway?
I like it offset like that.
Okay, cool. It's a little bit funkier. I get them from Hollywood Nail Supply, but they're not online, so I had to call them. And the last time I called, they were out. So I found them somewhere, Alibaba or something. But I had to buy like, 50 packs or 100 packs, which wasn't so bad because I really like them. And then I'll take nail trimmers and shorten them and change the shape a little bit and things like that. Oh, okay. So we got this one. Lift it up.
Are you going to do part of the nail for tutorial, or do you want to be filming the tutorial?
I don't know. Let's just keep. Oh, there are stringy things on here. Darn it. Where did those come from?
You're welcome. Oh, I'll pop it back up. He was getting them from Hollywood Nails, but he was having trouble getting them consistently, so then he ended up finding them online. Client in front of me, she's skeptical. Show us something with beautiful copper. How about the tips? Where's that tip you just did, Lucian?
I took it apart. It was on this one.
Really?
You want
Why
me to do it
wanna
again?
that way? Yeah. Quick, show her how to do that. She's got a client right now.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so I've got, this is a 5/8 inch round punch. I've got the nail template too,
Hey, Natasha.
Um,
Natasha from the UK hopped on.
oh, hey. You can also use the nail template here to cut French or smile lines or full wraps if you're going to do a full wrap on a relatively flat nail. But then I found this, and most of the time I'm looking for speed, and the people that I do nails on, they're not interested in really deep, more artistic, more competition type smile lines. They're looking for more salon type. So in any case, I'm just going to come in here with this 5/8 inch punch, and so I got that fun circle I can play with later. Like I could use this as a moon too, right?
Absolutely.
On the top, and then I'm going to start at the peak of the circle, if you will, and draw my blade down instead of starting over here or coming out, and it just helps me a little bit. And again, I'm just drawing the blade towards me. I've got almost no pressure. And then connect those two lines. I can see the cut lines in the light. It reflects like a light line, like when you're photographing a nail. I'll lift it up. So I got this. And then where'd my tip go? Up here. And
Turn
then,
it sideways so we can see how thin the film is, would you?
oh, like that.
Yes. There we go.
There is literally nothing this thin.
See it?
All the vinyls are twice as thick. The foils are sometimes 3 times as thick. And then I'm going to lay it down here and smooth it into place. And then I'm going to come and cut the excess off with a file. And notice the word I used. I used cut. I didn't say file. And I'm just going to go in this downward motion. And the film is literally sandwiched in between the tip and the surface of the file. And it's just going to cut it off. And then see, I've got that little wrinkle there. So I never want to cut through a wrinkle. I want to pull it out and have it smooth, and then make my cut. If I were to let that wrinkle be there and just put pressure up against it, I'm going to collapse it and it's going to stick and become a wrinkle.
Now, she doesn't have a punch at the salon right this second.
Uh-huh.
How about you quick show her how to make a piece of striping tape and do 2 cool stripes down the side of that nail with the French.
Oh, sure. And then I'll come back with the gel top coat and be done with this.
Except for if you're going to put some stripes on it.
Yes.
Good job, Lucian, Natasha says.
And then stripes, yeah, I can just...
This is how I make striping tape in the salon, you guys.
Yeah, I almost called this film shaping tape.
How much do you charge when you do the French?
I charge $5 a nail. Just because it's so fast and easy using this material.
So if you were doing a French on a client, you would charge $50?
Well, I would charge them $5 a nail. Every once in a while, if they want all 10 like that, then I'll make them a deal. I'll upsell it on 20. But typically they want 2. You know, as an accent. At least, you know, the clients around here are kind of wealthy, kind of snobby, and not particularly fashionable. So they don't really go. They're impressed by the work I do, and it helps me show them some skills and gets their thinking up.
Jenny, it's called Empower Nail Art Film. Here's the info.
Yep.
Sorry that it's upside down.
Okay. Okay, so now I've got these, and I can just...
You can just use a straight edge and make any size of striping tape as you will that you want. And then create any design that you could have created with striping tape, except for it's going to be thinner, so it's going to lay down on the nail smoother, as well as not have really thick edges around the sides that they can pick up.
And then I can stretch it. So instead of just laying it down, I can pull it and stretch it a little bit and make sure it's really nice and taut and smooth.
And even if that was on a finger with the lateral folds on the sides, it still is going to lay down really smooth into that sidewall. When doing the French cuts, do you suggest making them ahead of time to save time? Absolutely.
Yes.
That's a great idea to do it ahead of time. I agree. Striping tape is really crazy thin as well as being really crazy thick. And so the Empower, you can choose the thickness of the stripe that you want. And then it's always going to be really thin, similar to a layer of polish. Ooh, what are you doing?
I don't know. I just felt like that space, I kind of wanted to fill it, so I just cut a triangle and
I like it.
boom, there I am. Doesn't
It
get any
does look
easier.
like a ballet slipper. Nice.
And then,
So if that was on a person, you wouldn't be able to take the crystal file to those sides. You would have to use the squeezers, yeah?
right, I'd come in with the squeezers and be done with it. But then,
Her daughter said that too.
and then of course I could take a love my $100 stick. Since I've put a gel top coat on this, that way in case I got something in the wrong place or I just didn't like the look or what have you, sometimes it's in your head and it looks awesome and you do it and you're like, oh, that's not so hot. That way I can just peel it right off. And then but the thing about at least striping tape for me, besides the thickness and it doesn't stick very well and all that other stuff that goes on, was that I was restricted to straight lines. But here, with Empower, of course I'm not. And yeah.
Now it's a fancy shoe instead of a ballet shoe.
Yeah, or a, I don't know, mustache.
Mustache.
Smiley face.
Yeah, striping tape is like
Shush
the bane
cat.
of my existence. It drives me insane. I'm
And-
so
or
excited
I
about
mean,
Empower.
I could do this, I could come back with another color and then peel this off. Works great for masking, which is another reason people buy the misprints.
Ooh, yeah, lace craft punch would look awesome with that.
Yeah, like I've got this bracket one that's kind of fun.
Show us the side. Oh, I can see it. Now open it up and show the blades. Thank you. Nice.
Okay, go ahead and take this off. We can just keep doing this nail all day, huh?
Until everyone gets bored with us.
Yeah, right. They're not bored already.
I don't think so.
Mhm.
They're still tuned in at any rate.
We could change that.
Now. We still have videos to make. Is that the Victorian pair? Do you know? Fiskars calls it majestic.
Oh, I pushed in too deep with the edge and I tore off some of the polish.
If you do it on shellac, it's a good idea if you're wanting to put the Empower in and leave it to take the top film off. Also, if you are worried, like Lucian is worried about messing up and not getting the design the way he wants it, so he will go ahead and top coat it and remove the top film from the top coat so that he can do what he's doing now and just keep peeling it off and redoing it until he's happy with it. So here he's just cut a piece of the film with some craft scissors and is setting it down on the nail. Ooh, that's getting some hearts. I love these little floaty hearts. They're so cute. Hey, Nail Talk Radio. Whoop whoop. Now, if that was on a person, you couldn't take that crystal file all the way up. You can change the shape of the floating hearts. I want to know how to do that. Can you make turtles?
Mhm.
Sup, Athena? We're working hard in the office making YouTube videos today and thought we would take a chapter from your book and do some Periscope. That looks gorgeous. Oh, poor Arthana's stuck at the airport. Ugh.
Oh.
That's what I'll be doing tomorrow, is hanging out at the airport all day.
Hope your meetings went well yesterday, Athena.
Excuse me, we need to see that better before you peel it off.
Oh, sorry.
Sheesh.
Here you go.
Oh, chillin', not stuck. My bad. There we go. No touchy. Back off. We want to look at it for a little while. There you go. You guys see it okay now? The next time you do a video, put hashtag winner at the end of the title and the shape will be snowflakes. Ooh, we're so going to have to try that. I kind of want to like jump off right this minute and jump back on just to try it. That would be rude.
And every once in a while, I get a misprint that's like this. See that big fat silver band? And then I'm on the copper. Dink. Dink.
And then it's already two-tone.
Yeah.
Nice.
Don't pivot on me.
Ow! Don't cut yourself.
I know, right?
That's what happens when you do it live.
Doing this.
Everyone sees that we're human.
I know.
Don't hold that against us.
Come here.
You're getting some hearts for that.
There we go. Tink. Tink.
Nice sound effects. We don't have those in the YouTubes.
Yeah?
Alright, so you're facing away.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Ta-da! Quick and easy, yeah?
And if I want to get really fancy, schmancy, I could do this too. How wide is that thing? Maybe better like this. Oh, really? Fail. I gotta shorten it up to there and to there.
Aha, they're still waiting on the Cabochon video from Athena. Yeah, because you have to teach us how to do it.
Yeah, he put us on the spot. Or we put you on the spot.
If there's not a video before Houston, you'll have to show us how to do it in Houston, and then we'll make a video.
And then here, I think I can line it up. What do you think about that look?
Ooh, that would be cool.
I'm a little too close to free edge. But, well, I don't know. Still
I
fun.
love it. That's super fun. Sweet, huh?
Arts and crafts
Still
for
quick and easy.
nails.
And it can either be abstract or it can be monogrammed. That looks like a really killer M. That's really wicked. I like it. Right? That girl is busy. I don't see how she has time to sleep. I swear she sleeps while she's got her eyes open. I guess we really should get back to work. Our day is disappearing on us. What were you going to do? Oh, yeah, we were doing the Valentine's
Oh,
video.
yeah. Well, for one thing, I gotta clean this nail off a little bit.
Oh, turn your sign around. We have it facing the other way because we're shooting tutorials.
EmpowerNailArt.com.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was I doing?
You were going to do your Valentine tutorial.
Oh, yeah.
Might want the camera back up.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Yeah, it's easier to film with the camera.
A little bit. I have to get all these out of my way, though.
What ones do you want here on my face? Are you going to use the swivel blade?
No.
I'll move it over here. Yeah, America, the craft punches definitely are super quick and easy. And you can then use them as stencils, or you can use what you punched out. Just make sure that you get tiny enough designs that there's room for them on the nail. And the cool thing about Empower is it's so thin that you could use it on natural nails as well as enhancements. Are you going to be at Pasadena?
I'm trying.
Okay. So if Lucian ends up doing the Pasadena show, he'll definitely post it on the Empower Nail Art page. I know that I'm not doing that one. That one's your job. It's California. It's got your name all over it.
Local. Local.
Local yoke. So this is the fun of getting the camera lined up just right under your chin so that the video is from the nail professional's view. So it's more useful to you guys. No Pasadena for Athena. Look at you telling me I can't show those that are going to be in the videos, and now you're showing it. Actually, Empower Nail Art is going to be at premiere in the Elite booth. Elite booth.
Don't you know?
It is our distributor from Canada. I personally will be working at the C&D booth. However, your Empower products can be found at the Elite Beauty Supply booth. That's a mouthful. Ooh, Athena has a booth. Is it Nail Talk Radio booth or Athena Rocks booth? Look at him being a good boy and still wearing his glasses. I'm so proud. Ooh, she's going to have an Athena Rocks booth. Nice.
Sweet.
Same difference. Well, it's not the same difference because I need to know how to look it up on the map or the app or whatever have you. All right, are you filming? Do I need to be quiet? So now you know behind the scenes we're making tutorial videos. It's a lot of brainstorming, throwing things around, arguing, discussing, getting distracted.
Coffee.
Oh yeah, coffee and soda. You just have to walk the aisles, you'll find everybody. That's true. When I work with C&D though, I don't usually have time to walk the aisles, so I kind of got to know where I'm going. Oh, you
I
got
got a chip
one
in
lone
this one.
cute little heart.
Should I just use it anyway?
Here, use this one.
We'll
instead.
set up for this color though. Oh well.
We'll fix it.
Who knows?
Yay! Yes, come see me at the C&D booth. Y'all need to create a silicone mat. There's actually 2 silicone mats out there. One is the Uber mat. I did a blog on it. It's really sweet. And then I know Bundle Monster has one now as well. I guess you'll have to do the anti-Valentine's Day one first. Wait, I thought you were going to put Valentine's on the red and the anti on the dark.
Okay.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Okay, ready?
Oh, she bought the one by. Oh, there's 8 different kinds of silicone mat? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, y'all shut up so you can do your video.
Okay. Thanks for taking a look at this edition of Empower Nail Art Film School. Doing a quick Valentine's Day nail here. I used a punch to punch out these hearts. Great punch. Lots of different size hearts in here. And I get a nice selection. I used a misprint of the pink fade, and then I used a misprint of the sunset. Because it doesn't matter if the film's got a little bit of flaws or a few flaws in it. And then I took one of them and layered it on top of a second one. So I'm just going to lift it off. Maybe. There we go. Slide the blade underneath it and put a little pressure on the film to make sure it sticks to the blade. And I don't know, maybe there. And then Maybe just a pink one. Going off camera, I found a little smaller pink one over here. This darker one, maybe this darker one will fit on top of that pink. I think this one's a little bit smaller than that big pink one.
It's Lucian's office.
Oh, I messed that one up. Alright, so this video is epic fail. I'm going to turn it off because I just keep messing up.
Well, that's alright, because I want to know whose office it was. That gives me a chance to say, it's Lucian's office. That's from where you went to nail camp. Look, his nail school license. Yes, we can talk now. That's the Nails magazine cover that has Empower on it.
My little sister did that.
And the display case that we tried to fix.
Okay, here.
I like the new designs you got in
How
that.
about this? Can you center it? Cute!
I would say just start the video with part of it done. Do you have a giant fuzzy on it though?
I don't know, probably.
Yeah, you do. You need tweezers. Oh, Janice loves the display case. Very nice wall frames and nails.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Lucian did all the nails in that case. Did a good job, huh? Ooh. Did you do a tutorial for that Valentine nail, or did you just do a picture on Instagram? You have to check those out on Instagram. They're awesome.
Oh, those? No, I just did it. Well, I did a video of that one because I used the red out of the rainbow, so it's holographic. So I did it like a 5-second video, you know, rolling the camera so it'd show better. And then I did a photo of it, and then I did a photo of all three.
Nice. Did you find the fuzzy?
No.
Let me see.
Oh.
See it?
Yeah.
You get him?
I don't know.
Is that display car from a craft store? Is it a regular picture frame? Oh, case. Sorry. It's a shadow box, isn't it?
Yeah.
From a craft store? Yeah, it's a...
I think I got that one at Aaron Brothers. I think I stepped up on that one.
So it's a shadow box from Aaron Brothers. And what he did is use these adhesive strips and put them on the tips, and then put little tiny pieces of Velcro on them, because the back of the shadow box is lined with like a velvety stuff, and so then the Velcro sticks to the velvety stuff and the tips stay in place. You just have to build enough of the gummy adhesive stuff to stack it up so that it reaches the Velcro. Yep, exactly. He can change out the nails and he doesn't lose the expense of the shadow box. Are you gel top coating that so you don't mess it up? You're funny. So now when you guys watch this Valentine's tutorial...
What happened?
Yes, the display contest is still going on. Now when they watch the Valentine's Day tutorial, they'll know why you started with the nail partially done. Did you get a fuzz?
I don't know what that was.
Awesome. I can't wait to see the entries. I'm so excited. I got one in my email today or yesterday that was Mardi Gras. That was really cool. And just remember, it's about the display, so don't freak out if you don't have time to do some crazy nail art on the ColourPops. It's really more about being creativity with the display itself. Being creative with the display itself.
Who do you work for?
Right? Sheesh.
You know what? That fuzzy is in between those two hearts.
Oh, that's so wrong. Can you get it with the... Actually, grab your tweezer nippers. Because then that won't just yank on it. That'll cut it. Guys, have any questions for us before we sign off and get serious about pumping out some more videos for you? Where can we find out the contest details? The contest details are on my blog. So if you go to nailsmag.com, under the blogs, it's under Fingernail Fixer. Also, if you go to the Fingernail Fixer Facebook page, there are details on that. And if it would make your life easier, I would be happy to hop onto the Empower Facebook page real quick and post a link to it there as well. Yeah, I love your thread on Facebook, Nail Talk Radio. The nail with the bronze smile. How did he cut it out? We did a tutorial for that we'll be posting, but also just since you asked, he used a, oh, is there a certain time you set for your scope? No, actually, we've just been hopping on today when we thought it would be fun. This was what, 5/8?
Yeah.
This is a 5/8 hole punch. And so he just punched a hole on the copper. I was going to say caramel. And then cut out near the hole to place it and get a great perfect French without spending a lot of time cutting it out. Any other questions? Athanas says, see ya. Ooh, you got clapping hands. Cute. How about some hearts? Can you give the boy some hearts? Ooh, another sneak peek. You're getting lots of hearts for the sneak peek. Aw, look at all the love you're getting, Lucian.
Aw.
Special. Thanks, gang. Appreciate you tuning in and hanging out with us. There's another sneak peek at one of the video tutorials that'll be coming up. So keep an eye on the Empower Nail Art Facebook page, as well as the Empower Nail Art YouTube for some more fun tutorials. I'm totally going to try the hashtag winner. Thank you. Oops, wrong way. Wait, goodbye, Lucian.